Yeah, pasa YouTube. Okay, what's up YouTube? Welcome to week number 3 of the ICP lower tier season. We're taking on Cherry Man Cake. His channel link will be down below, and he has a very scary squad. So check out our week 2 match if you guys did not watch that already. And with that being said, we can jump into the builder here. If you guys want to skip to the battle, you can go ahead and do so. So Cherry does have a pretty scary squad. He has Rain. Now the thing about this is that he cannot run the Damp Rock, as Damp Rock is banned in lower tiers typically, and then is banned here in this league. Otherwise this team would be an absolute nightmare. Don't get me wrong though, it's still going to be a problem because he's got some very scary offensive mons. Barraskewda outspeeds everything, which is scary. Kilowattrol also outspeeds everything on my squad. That I thought would be a bigger issue, but after mocking, I realized Kilowattrol's manageable. Barraskewda is the giant problem. Heracross, amazing in lower tier. He has Terra Rhyperior with Flying, Ground, and Fairy. I believe Fairy is most likely to come, although I did see Flying in a mock. Shout out to the front office homies for helping me out this week as always. He has no good hazard control, which is good for us. However though, Dusclops is super thick, Pelipper is annoying, and Hatterene honestly is not that bad here in this matchup. Overquill could be supportive or offensive. I expect it to be more of an offensive set along with the ability Swift Swim, so I gotta watch out for that. And then Calyrex, I don't really expect because it's a Calyrex. So yeah, going into this matchup, I knew obviously Rain is more than likely going to come, so I need to deal with his sweepers. Outside of that though, our first mon here is going to be Terra Normal Meloetta. This mon can come in and absolutely just destroy everything. This 2-hit KO is basically the entirety of his team, besides the Dusclops, which I don't think Dusclops can honestly do anything to me. Depending on what moves it's running, it could potentially beat me 1v1, or it could force me out, but Dusclops could most likely not come, just because I feel like everything else has a better matchup. Like Dusclops, Calyrex, and Hatterene are the 3 mons I probably don't think would come to this game. Maybe one of those 3, but not a combo of those 3, if you guys get what I'm saying. So if he does bring Dusclops, it does lose him a lot of momentum, so we can take advantage of that, and Meloetta can just click Terra Normal Hyper Voice and destroy everything. Next off, we have a Lantern rocking Water Absorb, yes, over Volt Absorb. As I mentioned, initially I thought Kilowattrol would be a big threat, but after mocking, it turns out Barraskewda is the bigger threat than Kilowattrol. We can kind of deal with Kilowattrol, honestly, depending on what set it's running. But we are Shuckaberry with Rest Talk because we want this to stick around, hopefully, for a majority of the game. And if we can bait the Barraskewda to Drill Run us, we eat the hit and then knock it out with Volt Switch after a little bit of chip. Next off, we have physically defensive Mandibuzz Rocky Helmet because this is able to chip down his physically offensive threats, except for the Rhyperior, which hopefully Rhyperior won't be too big of an issue. U-Turn, Roost, Braybird, and Knockoff all come in handy in this matchup. Being able to get rid of his items is going to be great, and Braybird is really just there for Heracross because Heracross is absurdly scary depending on the set that it's running. Next off, we have Tinkaton here, another Shuckaberry mon, just to be able to lure in potentially the Rhyperior this time around. I guess Shuckaberry also can lure Rhyperior with this, but this is to lure in Rhyperior and potentially get up our Stealth Rocks, bypassing the Hatterene's Magic Bounce, because outside of Magic Bounce, he has no other form of hazard control. So hopefully Rocks will be here to stay for a good majority of the battle. Encore is nice in case we can lock him into some type of potential setup or recovery, and then Dual Stab hits everything pretty hard. Even though Gigaton is resisted by the Pelipper and the Barraskewda, it's still a 160 base power move doing some decent damage. Next we have Golurk, which I know is a little bit odd here, but it does help me kind of deal with Heracross, because Heracross in a mock really got out of hand, so this is able to more or less deal with that. Indoor is great because we can potentially style out Rain turns, Trick Room turns, or Flame Orb turns if he does bring Flame Orb Heracross, and then Stone Edge, No Guard, and Poltergeist absolutely hit everything for some amazing damage and Earthquake just to round off the set. And then finally off, we have Manchow. Yeah, Manchow was actually the last team member on the squad because I just really had no idea what to run on this. And after mocking, I was like, okay, I need something that can outspeed Barraskewda and potentially Scarfed Heracross and the Kilowattrel outside of the rain, or if they're not scarfed, if it comes down to it. And I was like, okay, well then that's going to be Manchow. So hopefully Manchow can potentially surprise him, and we can pull out a victory here. So that is our squad. Let's go ahead and jump into the battle. Yeah, pause YouTube. Okay, what's up YouTube? Welcome to week number 3 of the ICP lower tier. We are taking on Cherry and his terrifying rain squad. He brought his top 6 mons. Okay, so I more or less, this is exactly what I expected. His Rhyperior can be ground, fairy, or flying. If you guys are excited for this, make sure to leave a like, leave a comment down below to the question of the day. If you guys missed our team builder, that should have been at the beginning of this, so check that out. If you guys want to see our other week games, then go check them out as well. So I think regardless, my lead is always going to be Tinkaton, just because I want rocks up as soon as possible, right? I think that's what I want. So yeah, we're gonna get this started, man. This team was a lot more annoying than I initially expected. Like, my mocks were a little problematic. So the nice thing is that he can't have Damp Rock on Pelipper, so that's a plus. So let's see what he ends up leading off with. BDE sounds like Overquill. Okay. We have the Mold Breaker. He has the Intimidate. Okay, so he could not be running what's it called? T-Spikes. Oh, I was not expecting him to run T-Spikes. Okay, he's also super fast. Hold on. This is a speed tie. I'm so dumb. This is a speed tie. This is problematic. I think I encore him here. This is not the worst thing ever. Yeah, it is a speed tie. Wow, okay. That's funny because I literally dropped this speed to 295. I was like, he's not running timid speed on stuff. Of course he is. I just Gigaton here for good damage. And then I switch out into something else to deal with this. T-Spikes are definitely a problem. He's got 2 layers up. We have rocks up, which are nice. We know that he's not Swift Swim. Oh, wow! This is going to take damage. Yeah, that did a good amount, actually. He could go for the rocks, which is what I'm actually really worried about. Huh. I think I just play rough him. Yeah. Hazards are actually going to be quite a problem, but getting rid of this is actually really good too. We're still on -1, unfortunately. We did like 45% to him, so he's not running a lot of HP investment, I think. We can play rough though. See what he wants to do. He's Citrus Berry, okay. Let's see, rocks. Earthquake, okay. We'll see how much he does to us. They did a lot, they did like 148. He does have some attack on this. I just go for the Gigaton again. As he switches out, he's sitting at about, what, 70%? 70%. BDE is the Overquill. It sucks, dude, that this is a speed tie. It really, really sucks, actually. So that did 0, by the way. As we pop his air balloon, which is nice. I don't have a good switch into this, like, at all. I could bring in Mandibuzz. And I can U-turn out. Bar Barrage would be really annoying, though. I can make the risky Meloetta switch here. How much is he at? I mean, weakening this is still nice, I think. I can play rough. I can see what he wants to do. I think Mandibuzz isn't bad here. Yeah, I'm gonna Mandibuzz. I can switch. Ah, darn it, dude. This thing being max speed is so annoying. It's fine, though. He would have got up the spikes anyways, I think. So I'm hoping he thinks that we'll go for the defog here. So I can go for U-turn. We'll see if he's got taunt or not. He could have taunt, actually, because he's so fast. Yep, he does have taunt. Okay, so that's good to know. So this is not the worst thing ever. As we chip him down a little bit. And I think with that I can just bring in Meloetta and click Hyper Voice and get a KO. And I KO this. Yeah, at 50%, he's max speed, max HP most likely. So I get a KO with Meloetta for sure. He sees that we're leftovers though. Do I Tink here and Gigaton again? No, I don't think I want him to spike up much more. So I could bring in Meloetta. He sees that we're going to be leftovers. I think, right? Yeah, because we're going to take spikes and then we gain back lefties. So he sees that we're leftovers. But I can just Terra and click Hyper Voice and something drops. Yeah, I just Hyper Voice here. So this is going to go down. I'll take that. Let's see, 2 T-spikes. Plus 1 spike up. Okay, so this is going to be really annoying. Down goes the Overquill. I think he's got to bring in Heracross here. Whatever else he brings in, I don't think is that big of an issue. So this kind of sucks because now we can't sub and we can't Calm Mind. We're just going to have to click buttons with Meloetta. Rhyperior being weakened though is really nice. It's at like 70%. So if it comes in here, I think I just take the trade maybe. Maybe. Heracross comes in, it's going to probably be Scarfed. Barraskewda could come in. That is also kind of scary. Pelipper being Scarfed maybe comes in here. I'm not sure. It just depends what he brings in. It really just depends what he brings in here. T-Spikes though, great bring on his end. I don't have Defog. I had Salazzle on an original build of this squad. But not in this final version. J. Ricky is the Kilo? No, the Heracross. Okay. It's not Boots. He took a second to think about this play. I'm like really wanting to bring in Mandibuzz here. Golurk also comes in. I think Golurk is fine here. We'll see if he goes for knockoff. We got to keep in mind, he's got that spike up. Let's see. We take the spike. As he close combats. Okay, that's good. Is he flame orbed? 334. Does not look like he's flame orbed. So I think I just stun edge here, right? Actually, no. Poltergeist is really free. Yeah, Poltergeist is absurdly free here. He could bring in Rhyperior. I think after rocks, that definitely still lives, though. Actually, no, he's Citrus Berry. Earthquake might not be bad. So it's either Poltergeist or Earthquake, I think. No, Stone Edge isn't bad either. Stone Edge does like 10%, but it's not bad either. I'm gonna Earthquake. Like, would he hard into Pelipper, though, is the question. I really don't think he hards into Pelipper. So Hera's at 88. Mine. Ah, darn it. He really brought it in here. I could have gone for Stone Edge. Stone Edge was the better middle ground play there. I should have gone for Stone Edge. Darn it, he got me on that one. So we know he's not Boots. That's good. That's good info. Does he water move immediately? I think I'm fine if he goes for a water move, honestly. He could just U-turn. Let's see. I'm surprised he's not Boots, actually. He goes for knockoff. Okay. That is a little annoying. I'm not gonna lie. That is a little bit of a problem there. I think I just go for Scald. Even in the rain, Kilowattrel's still taking a good chunk. And he has nothing that switches into this, like, at all. So yeah, I'm gonna Scald here. I should have Stone Edged. I was too worried about Rhyperior switching in there. Wow, he stayed in. That's surprising. Wow, okay. Am I playing bad here? Am I... Really? I could have just got rid of this twice. Oh, this is bad. Okay, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is turning bad. Pelipper's back at full HP too. I feel like I just Mandibuzz here. Heracross is at 66 now. He could double. That would be a good play on his end. I'm guessing that this thing is scarfed, the Heracross. So he goes for the Earthquake, that's fine. I can go ahead and U-turn here. I could also Brave Bird potentially, but I'm going to U-turn. I want to keep on momentum. He's sitting at about 75. as he did expect me to go for defog there. This is annoying actually. Hold on. So I can bring in Meloetta here and get another KO at least. Try and make some progress. Even if he specs, we're not in range, I think. We're outside of range of Hurricane, which is nice. Rhyperior could come in here. But it's 2 KO'd, even with Psychic. I think I just Psychic here. No, Hyper Voice is fine. Yeah. He's at 65, so we should eat this. Or... Alright, come on, Meloetta. So he does get the confusion. That's fine, though. We can go ahead and knock him out here with the Hyper Voice. Let's go, baby. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Okay, so Kilo being gone is actually really nice. Okay, this is good. I'll take this. I'll take this trade, actually. Yeah, because Kilo Watcher was like a giant issue, being an especially offensive threat. I think we dropped the poison. We do, okay. We dropped the poison. That's not the worst thing ever. I think he brings in Pelipper here. So I want to make the play into Golurk because I can Stone Edge him. If I bring in Lantern, that could be risky. I think Tinkaton actually might not be bad here. Tinkaton is a nice middle ground. He's taking those rocks. We play rough him as he roosts. He wastes his own rain turns. I'll take that as well. And then I can Encore him. So he's roost and U-turn. He's got to be Skull too, right? I just play rough him for some good damage here. He's probably Fizz Def. He's sitting at about 57. Kilo being gone is great. Overcold being gone is great. If I can weaken this, I click close combat with Mienshao. This is still a tough game. This is still a tough game. So he does go for the roost. I could Encore here. Play rough though is also just really good because getting damage off on this is nice. The weaker it is, the more likely he can't switch into my Mienshao, I think. I'm gonna play rough. Yes! Okay, so he switches out. It's at about 78. Oh, this is dropping! This is dropping! This is gone! This is gone. This is great. Yes! Oh, wow. Whoa, it lived. I did not expect that to live. Huh. Is that living bad, though? I think I just sack here. I did not think that would live. Let's see. So I could bring in Heracross and just save Mandibuzz. And just save Tinkaton. I'm gonna bring in Mandibuzz here. We're Rocky Helmet, so we should knock this out. I think saving Tinkaton is still handy for us, as he does CC. Are you serious, dude? That's bad. That crit actually might have just really saved him there. That's a problem. That crit might have saved him. I can roost here, or I can U-turn. I'm gonna U-turn. I'm gonna U-turn because I don't know if this is gonna try and set up on me or not. He didn't go for rocks earlier. We know he's got some type of attack investment because of the damage that he did to my Tinkaton through the Shuckleberry. He could Terra and go for Rock Blast? I mean, not Rock Blast, sorry. Terra? Terra Fairy, maybe? Terra Blast? He is gonna Terra. What is he? Fairy? I'm assuming Fairy. Yeah, Fairy made a lot of sense. I need to get damage off on this thing, man. This is a problem. I don't need my Golurk anymore. So I could sack that off and then bring in Tinkaton. So let's see what he goes for. Terra Blast. Okay, so he did Terra. That's fine. This will probably be a 2-hit KO with hazards. Or even without hazards. We are running a lot of speed on this. I'm just going to Earthquake in case we can outspeed him. Because getting damage off on this is great. We do about 30%. 20, actually no, 25-ish percent. That's fine. If he switches out, switches back in, that's fine. He's taking rocks damage, which is good for us. That crit actually really sucks, dude. Barraskewda is honestly a problem. He could definitely still win. That crit really helped him out, actually. So he's at 55. In comes Pelipper, that's fine. Rain Stop, which is good for us. If I outspeed him, I hit him with the Stone Edge. So this could be good damage, actually. I Stone Edge for sure. I at least keep him at around 60%. He's faster. Oh, he's faster. That means he was running speed on this. Yeah, he's running a lot of speed on this. Oh, wow. Is that like max speed, maybe? But I can just bring in Lantern, and I Volt Switch. Or, actually, I could go for Rest here. Rest might not be bad. Ah, this is tough. This is tough. No, I think I Scald. I Scald. Ah, are you serious? Are you serious? He really risked that. I can't believe this. I can't believe he's really risking this thing like that. That just makes no sense. That just makes no sense to me. I had 4 chances, and he's really just throwing this away. He's throwing his way of winning away. And he just did it again. I lost. I lost. I'm not sure what to do here. He's at 95%. He's really risking this, dude. That's surprising. I'm so baffled by that, in all honesty. I don't know. How do I win this? How do I win this? Mianchao's not taking an earthquake. No chance. No. Oh, I misplayed. Why did I throw in Tink? I lost. Yeah, he won. He won. I should have sacked Mandibuzz. Oh, he stealth rocks. Okay. I can still just Giga Turn here. Even if he brings in Pelipper, that's fine. He's like at 38. Gotta bring in Mandibuzz here, as he probably goes for Roost. He does Roost, okay. He's hurt by the burn. I gotta go for Roost here. Hopefully we're faster. I'm pretty sure we're faster. Goes for Hurricane. Does nothing to us, which is nice. I can Roost again. I'm not sure how to get out of this right now. 329. Probably at like 70%, right? Terra Blast does a lot to us. He's at 30%, man. Oh, that sucks. This is bad. Do I sack Manchao? Or do I sack Lantern here? Because I got a U-turn, right? Yeah, I got a U-turn. I think. He definitely Terra Blasts here. I can just sack Lantern, probably. Yeah. That's a straight 2 KO, unfortunately. Rain does stop, which is nice. He's at 26%, I think. Yeah, it looks like he's at 26. Okay, let's see. Can we win this? Do we win this somehow? I couldn't risk going for sleep talk, unfortunately. I don't know. I think Barraskewda still wins. Him getting up rocks really helped him out. Or what I could do is I can go for Play Rough here. That lets me bring in Mandibuzz to Brave Bird. Actually, no. I gotta go for Gigaton here. Yeah. Yeah, Barraskewda just comes in. Yeah, if he's banded, I just lose. It doesn't matter. I lose. I don't know. I don't know what I don't know why he saved. Why he just threw away Pelipper like that multiple times. He just flip turns. There's nothing I can do at this point. Yeah. I think that's game. I can bring in Mandibuzz. And try and roost. It's like my best bet right now. I just bring in Mandibuzz and try and roost. And then of course I play the game of, is he going to confusion me? So I have to roost. I have to go for roost here. As he'll probably go for the Hurricane. No, he goes for a roost of himself. Okay. He's down to 3, I think. So I can just knock off here. See what he wants to do. He was Wakandberry. Okay, I kind of thought about him being Wakandberry. That makes sense. I got a Brave Bird here in hopes that we knock him out. Does he roost? Ah, he does roost. He's down to 2. He's down to 2 roosts. But he's almost out of rain as well. I think I still Brave Bird here. We 2-hit KO him potentially too. We get a crit, that's nice. He could U-turn. No, he roosts again. He only has 1 roost left. We are faster than him, so he could try to U-turn here. I want to keep this healthy, I think. So I'm going to go for a roost myself. And see what he goes for. Probably the U-turn. Let's see, man. Barraskewda is a problem. Barraskewda is a problem. I think I just knock off here as he flip turns. I think I can knock off here. Actually, yeah. Knockoff should be fine. He does flip turn. 403 to 279. Yep, he's banded. He's definitely banded from that damage. Okay. In the rain, after Brave Bird recoil, he knocks us out. He knocks us out after Brave Bird recoil. I need to roost. Yeah, I need to roost here. If I had maybe gone for knockoff instead of roosting on the initial hit. So now he's in range of the hazards. Though Barraskewda comes back in. Okay, at 402. I think I need to knock off here. Actually, what I could do is roost. Yeah, I'm gonna roost first. Because that stalls out the turns of rain. Pelipper is gone. We have Big Peck, so he's not lowering our defense. I can roost. I can roost again. Yeah, I can roost one more time. Oh man, that's doing a lot. And then this is its final turn of rain. I think we might have won. Oh, I think we might have won. I think we might have pulled that out. We might have just pulled that out, guys. Right? Yeah, because I can Brave Bird and then I... Actually, no, knockoff. Knockoff 100% is the play. It was banded. Rain stops. Pelipper is in rocks range. It doesn't live rocks. I roost. And I think we win. I think that's game. I think we might have just won. We might have just won. Oh, did we win? We could have just won this game. Holy crap. We could have just won this game. Because I bring in Mianxiao. I'm scarfed. I outspeed him. There's no way he outspeeds us. Pelipper is in rocks range. It's at like 10%. It's not living rocks. It's not getting rain back up. I click close combat and we win. So he's going to switch out thinking I'm fake out. That's perfectly fine. He doesn't get rain up. Down Pelipper goes. Rain doesn't go up. Yes, it does not go up. We win. That is game. Oh, dude. Oh my. That game was intense. He's no longer banded. He can have Aqua Jet. Aqua Jet can actually still win. Does Aqua Jet win? Actually, no. Even if he gets a crit. Oh, he does. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. We good. We're good. We're good. We win. We win. That's game. We're scarfed. We're scarfed. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my lord, dude. Another intense game. That was crazy. I don't know how I won that one. That was... Oh, man. That game was intense. I don't know why he just threw away Pelipper. He threw Pelipper away like 4 times. Oh, good game. Good game to Cherry. That game was intense, dude. That was... I don't know if that game was better than week 2. Or if this game was better. Good game. Good game to Cherry. Wow. Answer the question of the day. Leave a like, please, guys. Because, good lord, I'm sweating. I need a break. That... Oh, my heart is racing right now. My heart is racing. Leave a like. Leave a comment. I'll see you guys next week. Oh, my God. Later. Later, everybody.